Okay. So this is, what do we call it? Explorational topics in science fiction.
Oh, get the title right here.
Introduction to science fiction.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's a U. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Introduction to science fiction then. Okay. I'm just going to start with this off with, I'm not a science fiction expert, you know. I just enjoy science fiction, and I've read a lot of it. And this is kind of my viewpoint on how I approach science fiction. Okay, so we're going to start with an excerpt from the infamous Frank Herbert's Dune. And this is from the back of the book. This is about Frank Herbert himself, and it says, he worked a wide variety of jobs, including TV cameraman, radio commentator, oyster diver, jungle survival instructor, lay analyst, creative writing teacher, reporter, and editor of several West Coast newspapers before becoming a full-time writer. You don't have to be a scientist to write science fiction. In fact, some might say it's kind of, you know, giving you a leg down, because science writers really suck. And if you need proof, this is my biochem homework. Waves of retro, transposon, expansion, remodel, I'm not even going to finish it. It's ridiculous. Scientists don't even want to read that. So, don't go into this tutorial thinking that you're a leg down because you're not a scientist or you don't know about science. Science writing is not the same as science fiction writing. Yeah, okay. So, moving on. Topic number 1, science fiction ideas. So we're going to start this off with a brainstorming thing where we're going to think of, as a group, ideas that are science fiction, that appear in science fiction literature. And everybody has to say at least one thing, because everyone's seen Tron or something. There you go. Okay. So, and these can be really specific, or they can really be really broad. Okay, we've already got one. Okay, go.
Time travel.
Time travel.
Alien invasion.
Alien invasions.
Alternate universes.
Alternate universes.
Wormholes.
Wormholes. Faster, Shane.
Oh my God.
Mind chips.
Mind chips.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Controlling government.
Dystopia.
Dystopia. That's another good one. They're all good ones.
Wait, hold on, there's something before that.
Mind chips.
Control government.
Controlling government.
Controlling governments.
Controlling government.
Space.
Space. That's an important one.
Superhuman warriors.
Superhuman warriors.
Ooh, genetic engineering.
Genetic engineering. Not everyone said one.
Black holes.
Black holes. How about robots?
Ooh.
Yeah, like way better daily technology.
Way better daily technology.
Like things that like you
How about
put
just technology?
a little pill in the microwave and then your whole dinner comes out.
Pill food.
Future. Oh, that's kind of the same time.
The future.
Hovercrafts.
Hovercrafts. I wrote a story about hovercrafts.
Like Back to the Future. but
Hovering skateboards.
Hovering skateboards.
Hovering
Thank you, Michael J.
skateboards.
Fox, for that one.
Ray guns.
Ray guns.
Discontent.
Discontent.
Disease.
Disease.
The moon.
The moon.
Super evolved apes.
Super evolved apes. Zombies.
Oh!
Is there like an optimal range for this thing? Does anyone know?
I think the closer the better.
Okay. Can I put it inside my mouth? Okay. Let's
Star
see.
Wars.
Lightsabers.
Oh, nice.
Also Star Wars.
The Force or magic, like that controls you.
Magic. That's a good one.
Is magic part of science fiction?
There's a lot of contention in the science fiction community over whether science fiction and fantasy are the same thing. And we're not going to go into it too much. But we're going to include magic because I feel like the line between them is pretty fine. And often they blur into each other. Okay,
Somebody.
magic. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I got a big list. I did this activity last night with my friends. And they had some pretty crazy ones. Okay. So you could write a story with one of these things, and it would be science fiction. You could write a story with all of these things, and it would be science fiction, but that would be kind of hard to do. And you could probably write a story with none of them, because obviously we don't have all of them, because science fiction kind of spans, the entire universe. So
Sorry, is that frowny face discontent?
Is there an issue?
No.
Okay.
very profound. Incredible. Okay. So I guess the point of this exercise is to show that, in our day and age, everyone is exposed to science. Everyone is exposed to technology. We all have Wikipedia, except for tomorrow. And, science information is readily available, so you shouldn't think of science as limiting to your fiction. It should be expanding it. It should be creating tools for you to use. And the point of science fiction is nope, that's further ahead. Okay. So we're going to leave this list for a second, and we're going to go to topic number 2. And we have run out of room, so you're going to have to, kill the rabbit. Okay.
Not magic. No, magic.
So topic number 2 is frontiers. So the spirit of science fiction is also the spirit of exploration, of pushing boundaries into places that are unknown, into worlds that don't yet exist, because the unknown obviously is something that doesn't exist for us yet, and that's what science fiction writers write about, is things that don't exist, things that can only be created in your mind. So it's important to realize that the frontiers explored in science fiction are more than just physical ones. So this is brainstorming exercise number 2. We're gonna, just brainstorm frontiers. This one's kind of hard, so it's okay if nobody thinks of anything.
Non-physical.
Non-physical.
The Western frontier.
The Western frontier. Put them all down.
Space.
Space, the obvious one. Final frontier.
Death.
Death.
The internet, the virtual world.
Virtual, cyberspace, interwebs.
Time.
Time. There's another good one. The mind.
The ocean.
The ocean.
The center of the earth.
The center of the earth. Sorry, there's already a story about that. You can't remember.
Mars.
Mars.
Deep caves and stuff.
The center of the earth.
No.
Sorry, not the center of the earth. Okay.
Oh, high mountains.
High mountains. Okay. How about alternate dimensions?
What about Hogwarts?
Ooh, the body. Because, in Wrinkle in Time, or in the other one.
the Magic
Magic
School
Bus.
The body.
Gender something?
Gender frontiers.
Racial frontier?
Racial frontiers.
Sexual frontier.
Sexual frontiers.
Literally too much has to be you.
What about social frontiers?
Are you telling me science fiction is sexy?
I'm telling you that.
I don't have a good answer for it. What about religious frontiers? Just write some more. The mind, I have psychology,
The
that's about the mind. Age frontiers. Okay.
I'm going through the demography.
Socioeconomic frontiers.
That is so, yeah, that's true.
We pretty much have
Political.
political.
Heteronormative.
There we go.
That's gender
That's
sexuality.
yeah.
Actually,
I mean, we just have to say the word heteronormative in every prompting thing. 100%.
Or at least just to make sure we're not being.
Heteronormative frontier.
I don't think that's a frontier. I feel like that's pretty clearly marked.
Good point. Good point. Okay, take it off.
Oh my gosh.